Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FUSZ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis in the past, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's nice movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. First update I'm going to do is just a little house cleaning, get rid of that line down there. Sure, that level still pertains to the chart. It's just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter with lines everywhere you look. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. Now, the first update, though, that does need to be made is based right here on this red line, which is a foundational rule in charting stating when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that remember the last analysis I did, hopefully you remember me talking about 58 cents as resistance, but now, like I said, that the price is up above it, you would want to see it act as support. And it actually already did act as support right there if you look closely. So a great example there of a resistance converting into a support. The ideal level of support going forward, meaning if you say, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up there at 65 cents. With that being said, though, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below 65, I'm not saying that implies the entire chart is destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could manage to somehow stay up above that level, that would certainly be a huge sign of strength. Taking a step back and looking at things from the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line comes into play, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very easy way to judge the health of the overall move, that right there being defined as the move, just watch the purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what's being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 65 would be great, but if it doesn't, from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are at, nothing complicated here. The price stopped going up right around the 71.5 cent mark, so that is definitely going to be public enemy number one going forward. All in all, though, just keep on building higher bases, and as long as the higher bases are built, everything else will take care of itself. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.